Hi students, I'm Ramesh Babu speaking over here. This particular video is a demo for you to understand on how to format the thesis report, because very often we see a lot of corrections, spelling mistakes, spacing issues, and this is considerably wasting the time of the thesis guides and coordinators, even HOD and dean. So uh, likewise, we just wanted to create a short video of what all that you haven't should not do and what all that has to be done so that the report is in uniformity. Now, look at this first slide. We can see a particular report done for the same batch. These two are from the same batch, and you can see some kind of errors, not major, but if you look at the kind of formatting, the logo size, you see the logo size is being altered by one particular candidate here and there, and there is a difference in spacing. So look at the spacing of the Department of Architecture, Faculty of Architecture Planning, and all this thing. And also look at the way how May is written, May 2025. One is in caps, other one is in normal font. And some students also use this at symbol and all just for fancy. You have to try to avoid that. You have to just put at AT. Okay. Now I'm just going to the second slide. So here you look at the way how the Department of Architecture FAB alignment is done. Uh, that is an alignment issue. And in the bottom, you see there is no gap for putting the seal. So we need space to make a seal for head of the department. And next, in the right hand side, you look at the way how the list of figures is written. So you can see the words repeating figure, figure, and you don't see any alignment. And next, in this slide, you see how the figures are numbered. So you don't have to write figure number dot and 2.26. So instead, I've shown in the box here, you just have to put fig dot 2 dot and a space. Then you write that fig 2 or fig 2.1 or 2.2 alone has to be bold, not the content. At the bottom, you see I have written while referring the text, use this in brackets fig dot 2 dot. So this is something which when you are going to refer the particular figure in your text that you are writing, you're supposed to do in this format. And next you look at the right side part of the slide where the page number and these things are not aligned. They are not aligned to the center as you can see here. And caps is used everywhere. So you don't have to use capital letter everywhere. And then number alignment issues. So these are some common things which keeps repeating, and sometimes students also images, but there is no caption. There is no image caption or image numbering, nothing. So these things you have to avoid. So and also look at the alignment. It's a matter of justification. So justification is not done. So the alignment gaps and descriptions, these are some things which are very common. So considering all these things, we have created a format for you to just straight away follow. We'll be sending this soft copy. So in this Word file that we are going to send, just see the red color highlighted stuff. That is the thing that you have to correct. You don't have to correct any of this thing. So type the project title here and the name in capitals, okay, with initials and then the register number. So don't do anything in this first slide. Sorry, first page. In the second page also we have done the alignment, and here you just have to type your name here in capital again, and the register number that has to be in capital. And in this entitle, after entitle you have to type your thesis project name, and do not alter the spacing as I said, because The next page is for declaration. So wherever the contents is given as X, you need to type. So the first X you need to enter your name, and the next one is you need to feed in your register number, and then after entitle you type your thesis name. Do not retain the underline, so remove the underline, and the topic needs to be in caps and bold. And after that you type in your name, name of the your thesis guide. Make sure it's a doctorate, just by DR or else AR, however the salutation that comes for your guide. Then the acknowledgement, if you need to make any alterations in the acknowledgement, just you do, but bring it to the notice of your guide, so that if any corrections, the guide will take give some suggestions. This is an important thing. So if you look at this particular um, table of contents, we have given a table so that you don't have to struggle. Very often you see students struggling to maintain the alignment. Here it's quite simple for you, and it's simple for the guide also to avoid alignment issues. So you just have to keep on typing, use this thing. If you need to add a space, say for example, I wanted to add a space next to this uh, scope. So go there, right click, and then insert and rows below. So you'll get like this. So here, suppose I'm just going for a topic at 1.3, and I need a um, separation. So you can go to the word and you go to insert table. Then there is an option where you go to draw table. Then you can go and slightly make a line like this, so that you will come. So it's a very simple process. So after you do that, you just type a 1.3.1 and then you start typing. Okay, whatever you want. So if you need to increase the contents, just go and increase, go to the end and press tab. So by this way, you can control the table. After you have completed everything, go there and you can right click, and then you just remove the table boundaries with no border. So this is how we need. So that's it. It's going to be easy for you and easy for us. So that make sure that the bold which I have given. Okay, say for example, in one general it is bold. Other things the page numbers are not bold. So just retain as it is. Coming to the list of figure, here also we have a box. So if you see here, so we are going to give you with box only. The format which I will be sending will have the box here like this. So once you type everything and do everything, just remove the box. But make sure you add things like this. So in a similar way, the table also you can do it. And list of symbols, the symbol or abbreviation NBC, the detail has to be in not in caps. Okay. Abstract has to be in one full page or maybe less than that, and it should be typed in font 12 of Times New Roman and 1.5 spacing. So this is the general formatting that you have to follow. Make sure you adapt all this thing. And if any doubts, you can also approach me. Thank you. Thank you all.